Well, Robbie, tell me what you think about tonight's match.
Very disappointing, and feeling very bad mood because you can win or lose the games like this, but then you have to do something more, and that's what I think we should do something more today, and we didn't, especially on the first half. So sometimes we need to have some more nerves, to put onto the court and deserve some more result. I think this is mostly the most important thing. We really need to have some more courage to approach some situation, and I think we are not so far from get the result, because if today we win the first set, we will change the game, but we didn't, and I'm pretty tired to comment always the fact that we couldn't, but we didn't. So tomorrow we have another chance, so I hope we can play better.
We saw in Japan a couple of times a bit of a struggle to close out sets when we were in front. And it happened again tonight. Is it a problem? Do you think?
It's a problem that at the end of the set you just have to play better, because if the opponent, like today, they don't make a mistake at the end, so you have to deserve to win the point, and we didn't. So at the end of the set we spiked one ball into the block, and this was making the difference, and then they make a serve and make the difference. It's something that we have to learn how to do it, and if we want to have a better result, we have to do it and learn it fast. That's all.
Any word on Nemo yet? How is he?
Nemo, he had an injury in a movement, on defense movement on the first set, and it looks like a quite serious injury. So I'm very sorry for him, because he was coming back in a very good shape. So he was come back to play at the best level of Nemo, and he's injured again. So this should be a very difficult season for him, but we probably are really unlucky, and somehow that's all.
One positive though, Paul Carroll getting the chance to step up again tonight with Tom out. Paul had a pretty good match.
We know what the value of Paul Carroll is. Absolutely one of the best players we have. So he has charisma into the court, and he has leadership, and he has the ability to play the important balls. I didn't discover Paul Carroll today, so what he did today is normally what he's doing. So we're happy about him, but sometimes we need to have 6 players into the court, and not just one. That's it.
Well, Dominic, that's a pretty satisfying match for you after a slow start. You played some good volleyball.
Yeah, we had problems in the beginning. It was really a slow start. Maybe of course the reason of the trip, I don't know, but it was really heavy in the beginning, and it was an important set, of course. Psychologically it was really important to win. At a certain moment we said, okay, we don't play really good, but okay, it's about fighting now in this first set, and okay, you need some luck, and then at the end we were, I think, pretty cool to finish the set, and afterwards it was more controlling the game.
You seem to have something over Australia. I think that's 5 times you've played them and you've beaten them every single time. What do you think that is?
I don't know for sure, but I mentioned it before the game. When we had a meeting, I said, okay, sometimes it helps that against some teams you have good results. I cannot explain it really good, because we analyzed a lot of games of Australia in the qualification tournaments. And sometimes they were playing really good, so it's a good team. But anyhow, for one or particular reason, we always win until now. So that's nice. That's nice. But I don't know the reason.
Well, Chevy, you guys started well tonight, but just couldn't maintain that pace.
Yeah, it was a good start for us. The game was flowing pretty good, and we had some opportunities towards the end, but we've got to learn how to take that, how to stay aggressive and keep pushing.
Is it a psychological thing as well? I mean, Belgium seem to always have it over us. Was that something which you guys talked about before the match, or do you try and put it out of your mind?
No, we didn't talk about that at all. We just more discuss tactics and things of that nature. We don't give that kind of stuff any thought. Anytime we play a team, I think it's a fresh slate.
Losing Nemo in that first set, was that a bit of a setback? You guys have had such a terrible run with injury lately.
A little bit of bad luck. Again, we got to accept stuff like that and move on. We got people that can do the job, that can come in and help us at any given time. So we got to trust our team and keep fighting.
You've been playing for a while. How do you get confidence back in a team? It's obviously not an easy thing to do, is it?
Sometimes it can be difficult. You build from your actions. You start fresh. You go point by point, and you build on that.